Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain how we may publish a Nest.js module as an npm package. So I'll explain on this GitHub repository how we can transform a Nest.js module. For example, we have this test module that that has a test service, for example, with some methods, create, find all, it is a service, and we may use it as a package, npm package. For example, we may use it something like that. So how we may do that? So first thing you must keep in your mind, you need to build a Nest.js application with a small definition of the package JSON, some tricks that you will need to have, and the bold YAML. With these two combination, you may publish your npm package. So on the package JSON, so I did explain that on the README file. Instead of having my username, put your username. Here, put the name of the package. Here, also put your username. If here, for example, the name of my module is test, instead of having test, for example, you may put inside of test the name of your module. So here I have a test folder. So instead put your name, the name of your module, and in the index, please export everything because this step will be crucial on your project. So you see here uh, in the first step when I was trying to enhance the project, I was importing like that. And sincerely, it's not the best thing you may do. We need to do something like that. It will be something like prettier and more optimized instead of doing this each time we need to import anything from our package. So I did explain everything related with the package JSON. Now we go to the bold YAML. So here I put the name of my module, for example, the branch that will be triggered to fire the GitHub action. Here some step needed, like we need to check out the repository and have this hook. We will need to install and build. You use npm CI. This is not needed, and we will need to publish, for example, to npm packages github. Scope will be our username, and here we need a secret. So go to your setting of the github repository, then go to secret, go to action, then here, for example, add a new repository secret, put the name and put the secret, and that's it. And like that, you will have a secret that may be used on the GitHub action. So that's it. And each time you do, after each successful GitHub action, so this is a successful GitHub action, you need to update the package JSON on the next build. Because if you don't do that, it will not be working, and you will have a sign like that. So think about check out in your work to another branch like dev to avoid building and firing the GitHub action on each new commit push to your repository. So you will find everything on the module. So now let's go to the action. So the name of the package is version 1.1.6. So go to a new Nest.js project. I go to the package JSON and I will use my package. But first thing, since it is a private project, we need an npm rc. So for example, we need to have our username, the registry, the, for example, http packages github.com. We have also this. It is needed for the authentication, the auth token, and my token that I've created here. when you go to the developer settings, so when you go here, settings, developer settings, then you go here to the personal access token, generate a new classic token. You may name it what you want. For example, let's do something like that. Then expiration. Then I will check the essential one. Generate a token. So this is the token that you may use in both your secret and in your npm rc. So that's it. So I did put my token. Now I'll try to do an npm install. Check if everything is working fine. Yeah, the packages was installed correctly. So if I go here, for example, to my app module, I want to import the test module. Yeah, test module from the raezon first Nest package. I will add it here. And you don't need to import also the test services inside the provider, because here on the test module, it's just a good practice to import the module and export the test services. So here we just need to import the module. We don't need to import it also in the provider. So when we go to the app controller, we can directly import the test service directly. It's booked. And we go here. So we have all saying, because on my test service on the find all, I have all same. So now let's do a modification to see if our package is really working effectively. So I'll do, for example, here all Pokemon. For example, I'll update also my package to 1.1.7, and just wait. We'll do this. I'll do enhancing my test or service, for example. I'll do validation. I'll do a push. I will need to have also this. I have a little problem with my get push for the moment. I'll try this, and yeah, it is working. I go here again, and it is building. I'll check in the details. It is building, it is publishing, it's posted to the registry. And one thing to have as an information on GitHub Action, you may do like fire and unit test, do many things. So it's not just related to the npm, or just take it in consideration. So the package was published. So I go here to the package JSON. I will update this to 1.1.7 instead of 1.1.6.6. I'll npm install again, because I did make a modification of the package, so I'll reinstall it again. Just do the npm install to just install the whole thing again. We are waiting. Yeah, it had been installed correctly. So now I go here. So it is still all saying, let's say I will stop this. Yeah. I will go here. I expect to see all Pokemons. Yeah, it is working fine. And thank you for following with me this tutorial. I hope that you will follow all what I've said before, step by step, and you'll be able to publish your first Nest.js npm package successfully. Thank you.